We're live. Let me just move that mic slightly around there. There we go. Yeah, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Woo-hoo. So here I am tonight with my Japanese sniper hat on. That's from the Second World War.
Good evening, Yops. Good evening, Kiwi.
Right, yeah.
Stealth, King Killer.
Carol's going to do the hellos.
Lee Michael. Silver. Yes, the Willow's in the house.
It's giving me grief.
Yeah. Willow's got a real action problem today. I don't know what's wrong with
Jace is joining us this evening.
Good evening, everyone.
1,500 subscriber giveaway. Woo!
You're not
1,500 subs. Thank you all so very much. Right, what am I drinking tonight? So, I've got a choice.
Good evening.
I'll let you call it for me. So, it's Thatcher's Katie at 7.4%, or it's Thatcher's Haze at 4.5%. It's up to you guys. You choose for me.
They smacked you on the head with his bottle then, Jace.
Well, what can we say?
Haze, right? Haze. Oh, it looks like I'll see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the Haze, isn't it? Yeah, Haze. Got 2 straight away for the Haze. Okie doke. Oh, no, we've got one for Katie.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Katie, oh.
2 Katies, 1 Haze. Right, next one that calls it, that's going to be the choice.
Turn you down.
Good evening, Gary. Thatcher's, he says. So it's Haze. He's won it.
Both Thatchers.
Oh.
Katie and the Hazes are Thatchers. Oh.
Really?
Did you hear that dog then?
Poor dog.
Jesus Christ, dog.
He's got a sensitive nose and everything.
I'll start with the Haze. Yeah, go on, be sensible, Mike. I'll start with the Haze. It's a lower alcohol content. So let's be sensible about this. Otherwise, I will be giggling with my feet in the air all evening, which you really don't want to see.
Gas. Yeah, you're right, Michael.
Well, look, if his skills and drills ain't up to getting his respirator on within the first 3 or 4 seconds, then that's his lot, and that's his problem.
Did you pass your bottle opener?
Yeah.
That's right, go on.
Got a bottle opener. Kaz has got a bottle opener up there.
Kaz has got a special bottle opener, see?
Yeah.
What? Oh, yes. Does anyone want to see Caroline's special bottle opener? Woo-hoo-hoo!
All the way from Cyprus.
It's magnetic. It sits on the fridge.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fridge door handle.
Okay.
And more than one person trying to open the fridge with the wrong handle, get the shock of their life. Does anybody that's of a young disposition here?
We do apologise.
Yeah, we do apologise if we may have caused offence, upset, or otherwise.
Good evening, Border Wanderer. Welcome to the room.
Yeah. Border Wanderer, welcome. A new face.
Yeah, I could have that as my everyday carry, couldn't I? I could put it on my mobility scooter.
I'll tell you what, she pulled it out on someone, they'll soon run. They wouldn't hang around, would they, really?
It's pretty hefty.
Kiwi, warning, Mick. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hampshire Outdoors and Survival's Sunday Social live stream.
Good evening, Cujo.
No blood, gore, or animals will be sacrificed in tonight's show. However, this is primarily aimed at adults, okay? If you have young people watching, as you've just seen, occasionally inappropriate jokes, gestures, movements, and items may flit across the screen. I can only apologise for that. It's down to you as parents and adults to judge whether or not
it's suitable.
This is suitable for your kids. And also at the end of the day, sometimes the subject can get a little bit not political, because we don't do politics on this channel.
No.
We don't do faith on this channel. Everybody has their own faith, and as we all know, I have quite a strong faith myself. Everybody keeps theirs to themselves. That way we don't have arguments.
Big faith in the fact that I drank too much gin last week.
Yes, last week's live afterwards was a bit of an experiment. Kaz flew As a witch, she grabbed the broomstick and flew to the bottom of the stairs, whizzed through the kitchen, and landed on the sofa.
Yeah. And there I sat or lounged.
For many hours. Many hours, she draped herself across that sofa. At one point, I thought I was going to have to throw her over my shoulders and carry her up the wooden hill.
It's funny, the stairs kept moving. I think I'm feeling it's like one of those shop elevators, escalators.
Well, you just sat there giggling to yourself quietly, Caroline.
Yeah. And for those of you that are new to the channel or are new to the life, okay, so my channel itself, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival, is primarily based around training, giving advice, and helping people with their bushcraft, survival, outdoors techniques, methods, and that. And there are a lot of the guys that you will see here tonight also have their own channels. Guys, if you've got a channel, do the usual, stick in the comments and your channel name so that people can look through it, look you up, and then come join your channel. We do everything we can here to support other channels, both bigger and smaller than my own.
Can't read out with glass.
Now, I do apologise, I may be talking loudly tonight. I've had a bit of an issue this week. I've got an inner ear infection in this ear, so that's completely out. And
Good evening, Ali. How you doing?
hearing aid in this ear, which is tuned to the max. Unfortunately, it's also picking up the neighbours' kids. Okay, so
Sorry, Mitch. Just to Gary Land's nephew. Yeah, I'm on holiday at the moment.
Look, yes,
I'll go back to the North Pole soon.
yes, he does go back to the North Pole soon. He's actually come down to enjoy a bit of the sun whilst the what do you call it, pixies, elves are busy hammering away at bits and pieces for your Christmas presents.
And then they're going to make some presents.
Good evening, John. How you doing in the USA?
Evening, Johnny. How's the US? Hope you're all good out there. I'm not going to make any jokes about marksmen. I'm not going to talk about conspiracies and all the rest of it. We'll stay off of that tonight, if you don't mind. Purely and simply, again, because we don't do politics on
Good
the
evening,
channel.
Foxy.
Foxy Witch, hiya. Hope you're good. Katrina, hope you're good. Kitten Killer, hope you're good. And welcome. Yes, it's
So tonight I'm on the Lilies mango cider, so no gin for me this week.
yes, definitely no gin for her this week. No gin.
Good evening, Rooksfoot. Nice to see you.
Thatcher's Hayes for me, and Jace is on
My
the.
mum, Heineken, non-alcoholic stuff.
Yeah, he's on the Heineken Zero because he's got to drive tonight.
Foxy,
poor bugger.
and Willow's
Did you
on the.
sleep in?
And it's a long drive. It's a long drive for him back to the North Pole.
It is.
Okay? Yeah. The reindeer sat nav is useless, so he actually has to do the navigating himself.
Is it about roundabouts?
Don't do roundabout.
Yeah, reindeer can't do roundabouts.
No, they can't do roundabout.
No, their antlers get tangled. It's terrible.
I know, 23 weeks.
23 weeks, yeah. Roast dinner in front. Oh,
Well,
Kiwi. What
Jason
you got?
very kindly bought me some popcorn. I've got popcorn and cider. Good evening, Veteran Ways.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this day too. So, guys, thank you very much. Now, so how's it going to work tonight? We have the envelope up there, which was put up there 2 days ago. In that envelope, which is sealed, it's got my signature on the back. If anybody wants to check it and all the rest of it, is a time. That time was set 2 days ago. When we get to that time tonight, whoever makes a comment on or nearest that time will be the winner of our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. As usual, we're going to have a couple of rounds of the survival hangman.
Yep.
Tonight's first word for tonight is actually 3 words, 3 small words in a row. Okay, 9 letters in total, so that'll be a bit of fun. Kaz's box of goodies. Can I have the box of goodies, Kaz?
Yes, I've got
Listen, hang on, it's been so long since I've been on this programme.
Yeah.
This tube.
It's changed format.
I can see that.
Yeah, we've changed format. We're getting a lot more, a bit more like the pub. We do games, have a laugh, have a joke. Don't take stuff too serious.
We never did.
Nah, we didn't die.
a choice of 4 things today.
Yeah. So the hangman giveaway prizes tonight. There's a choice of 4 prizes. You'll get the choice of prizes. So one is a gas ring there to put on your stove.
You know the gas canister ones. It's when you put them, you've got the single can, the little ramp. Sometimes everything falls off Well, these are, you put them on and you put your pots on top of your gas stove.
Yep.
So
Makes it
have
easier
one of
if using a small pot.
Caroline, mate.
We also have, as he's getting approval from a chef, and we also have, if you're interested, and it will be your choice, if I can open it. So we also have one of these, which is a little stainless steel press-out card, which has a small knife, a selection of fish hooks, saws, hacksaw, needles, pins, weights, you name it, it's all on there. So there's lots of little bits and pieces on there, so you can slip that in your wallet or your survival tin. And as you need something, you can press it out and use it. Okay, there's that in stainless steel. There it is.
AK-47.
An AK-47 keyring in metal. Okay, anodized in green, and it is. Let me just check. Yes.
Is it a Russian one?
Yeah, it is a Russian AK-47. It's not Yugoslavian, Romanian. It's not a 74. It's definitely
Good
a 47.
evening, Bob. Good evening, Phil.
Or, if you need it,
An emergency blanket.
an emergency blanket. Okay.
I hope those who Benny and Kiwi, you got your purchase from last week.
And this emergency
Yes,
blanket
you did. Okay, excellent.
is a 130 by 210 centimetre. And I know these little giveaway items there,
A little, but
they're only little, but it's just for a bit of fun on the show, because obviously we have to try and fund this ourselves, so these items come in. Now, the 1,500 subscriber giveaway tonight, Kaz has been putting together over the last couple of weeks. You may have seen a video today that I put up this afternoon showing my little individual bag. Now, the reason that I went over to that individual bag is because Caroline originally bought a bag very similar for the giveaway that we were going to load up. Kaz, have you got the bag over there?
yeah, I have.
Right.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. So it's this bag. Now, this bag is filled with goodies, right? There's lots of little goodies in it. And that's going to be the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, okay? What I'm also going to do, and you'll see it on the video this week, so it has been used once, is a Lixada box stove.
Drinking rum.
Okay? This little box stove is going to be thrown in with that and going out to that person. So you can have a little box stove. Now, if you watch next week's video, you're going to see that little box stove being used, and you're going to see the 2 or 3 different ways you can use it. And you'll also find out why I like it so much. And I was a bit loath to give it away, but it's coming. It's coming your way.
Thank you, Kitten Killer, for that. Cheers, mate.
So yeah, that
You know
is.
your friends are.
It's got a mixture. You've got your EDC, but you also got some little survival things, but also some sort of
Elusive, not a problem, mate. At the end of the day, even if you can't signal it, try and throw up a comment every now and again. You never know, you may be the
He's
winner.
drinking rum out on the walls.
He's drinking rum out the wall.
Yes.
We've heard about that. We're Dartmoor. That's why so many strange things are seen on Dartmoor. It's elusive wandering around at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey.
Veteran Ways. Veteran Ways asks, this is Jason. He is a chef. He's also been a military chef, but you've not served in the military. But
We don't go quite into what Jason's done because it's a bit. Okay,
Good evening,
he's worked in many strange and wonderful places. Now, me and him became friends through the motorcycle club. Again, doing many strange and wonderful things. He has a fantastic skill set as a chef. He's the guy that if I want to go out and cook a whole lamb in a pit in the ground up in the woods, yeah, I've got a basic idea how to do it, but he's the guy I'm bringing in to do it because things like hangies, things like improvised cookers, that's his bread and butter. He can teach you pretty much how to cook anything, anywhere, anytime, anyway.
As Youngster said, Jason makes a mean range stew, which he did for us at the last camp.
Yeah. So this is Jason. Also on the photograph that you see up there with the bikes. That's it. That's me and Jace in our bike club days, leading a line of bikes into London for the Never Surrender Run when we actually shut London down.
Jason, Mick.
That's us. That was a great day. Unfortunately, as with a lot of things like that, it didn't make the media. But
Yeah, they didn't totally. They're funny that, isn't it?
there's a bit of a media block out. But hey, we made our point and we got our point across, and that was a Veterans Day. So there was a few thousand of us up there, wasn't there?
There was quite a few, yeah.
Enjoyed your clips. Thank you, Veteran Wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you explained how the price is going to work? Because someone was asking if it's going to be a work.
That's right. So we will do the hangman as normal, and that will be announced and played here, and you can win that live tonight and choose a prize. But the 1,500 subscriber giveaway will be at a time already predestined. It's in the envelope up there on the board. We did that 2 days ago. That time we set that. It's written in there. So at that exact time, whoever is nearest to the call, okay, nearest to the time on comments, is going to be the winner of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. What we will then ask you to do is contact us on our email address, hampshireoutdoors@mail.com. Let us know your address and your details and that, and we will send it to you. What we will also do, a little bit of a confirmation just to make sure you are definitely the person that won it. Because, funny enough, on a previous one, I said, just email me, let me know. And about 3 or 4 emails come in. Lucky enough, I knew who won it. So,
as you can see, Willow is still breathing despite being shat on.
Yes. And he has. And the thing is, at the end of the day, the reason we do our 15 or our subscriber giveaways this way is, as I keep saying on all the shorts, if you don't see this face, say it, you haven't won it. Because I am aware there's a lot of scam artists out there. There's a lot of organisations and companies that love people doing giveaways because they start knocking out emails to people saying, yeah, you won it, send us 20 quid and we will get it posted to you. I don't do any of that. I pick up the bill myself, okay? So whoever wins this, wherever you are in the world, it's my risk. If you're in the North Pole, then I'm going to have to hire a load of huskies.
I'll take it on the way over.
Well, you can take it up there,
or Santa will drop it in on the way. we will get it to you as soon as we possibly can. Now,
good evening, Sticks.
Oh, yeah, Sticks. Evening, mate. How's the hammock, Sticks? How's that going?
Is Dre still trying to get in it?
Yeah. So the video this week, you've seen me messing about with the hammock in the garden on a 30+ degree day. And that's led to Sticks having to put up a hammock for his daughter as well.
It's deer antlers, the crescent moon, yeah.
Dartmoor, have a great evening, mate. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Sammy, how you doing, Sam? Good video that today, mate. I like that. Bacon grill. Took me back a bit. Bacon grill and possessed. Well, he didn't do the possessed cheese.
Not cheese, possessed.
He did a bacon grill bake. Sam, if you want to make it better, right, what you want, and I think all the guys will agree with this, bacon grill, fried off, crispy on both sides. And then you get the little sachet of possessed cheese, or if you can find one of the old tins, one of the old tins of cheese possessed.
You could throw it at someone, it'll bounce back at you.
Yeah. It's like those kids, they'll stuff used to get walked down the wall
and slather it.
Using about a ½ inch of well, you can't even say it's oil, can you? It's like, yeah,
it's good stuff.
Residue.
Any of you old ex-squaddies remember the old cheese possessed? Good stuff that was. God, no, it wasn't cheese.
So Gary likes his with an egg on top.
With an egg on top, yeah. Runny yolk or hard yolk? No, that's... yeah, I mean, for me, it's got to be a runny yolk. Only way that, runny. Yeah, got to be runny. Yeah, it's got the old thing. I was watching a thing years and years ago, so I'd spent years being told in the old days. I mean, you don't see it so much today.
Oh, yeah, bacon burger in a can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The old fried egg sandwich, right, which was always, ever since I was a kid, was told it was an egg banjo. And it was only one day in my early career, one of the old blokes, I turned around and said, I'll have an egg banjo, and the bloke laughed. And one of the other lads said, why do you call it an egg banjo? And the old boy went, well, you ever eaten a fried egg sandwich? You hold the fried egg sandwich in one hand after that first bite, and with the second hand, you fry it. So, and it clicked in my head then, and I thought that was hilarious. Egg banjo. And it's, so
classic.
Yeah.
Absolute classic, isn't it? The same as
Yeah.
the hamburger, the bacon burgers in the tins and
Right,
that.
and
Make
do
those into
excuse
they're
me.
evil.
If you see me tonight occasionally going, it's just inner
He's
ear
not
infection.
affected.
Every now and
He's
again,
not
I
affected.
just get a chronic pain run right down there, and it is one of those real stabbers in the ear.
Oh, so Lucy's using his Corinthia sleeping bag
You
tonight.
you won't be cold tonight, my friend. Corinthia, brilliant
And-
bags.
Thank you for the. Some people were really surprised that we managed to hang the hammock off the gazebo, but it is not
Very
not
substantial
your normal
gazebo.
one.
Yeah.
But we've had some really nice comments. I mean, people have said, I started off watching about a bag, and it took me back to being a kid,
which made me laugh and made me think today. So this week coming, I'm away. Hence, I've already done this week's video. But what I'm going to do when I come back, if you guys think it's worth me doing, I am going to do what I'm going to call, I don't know, childhood camping, back garden camping. I'm going to make myself a blanket
the
tent.
golden years.
Yeah, a blanket tent, and I'm going to camp in my front garden, which is going to freak my neighbours out. But I'm going to camp in my front garden exactly the same as I would have done when I was 10 years old.
Good evening, Charlie. Nice to see you in the
We're
room.
going to come downstairs one morning, Caroline. He's going to have a tent. He's going to have this little fort set up in the sitting room.
A little blanket fort.
Yeah.
A den. Yeah, exactly that.
His bamboo with his cotton.
Bow and arrow.
One of the things I often have to point out to people, and it's quite funny.
Yeah, cool. It's Scooby Snake.
When I've done courses in the past for parents have booked a day for their kids, and it can be a group of anything from 2 to 3 to 10, 15 kids. So there's always a couple of parents come along because that's what I request. I won't take kids into the woods without parents being there because I need somebody to be held responsible.
Funny enough.
And I always spend the first 2 hours with the kids enjoying it, getting excited, and the parents standing back. And at some point, I usually turn around to the parents and go, do you know what? I can see you want to have a go. Let the inner kid out. Be that inner kid. Let your inner 10-year-old come out and enjoy himself. And it's a piece of advice I give to everybody. Okay? Yeah, inside us all is still that kid. Occasionally, let that kid out. If you're capable and sensible, get on that tree swing. Okay? Build that den. Build that camp. Occasionally, let that kid run riot for a few hours. It is really good for your mental health. It means the rest of the world can go and do one for a couple of hours whilst your head is just going, do you know what? I've just remembered how much fun this
Invisible.
was.
It's funny you should say that because he's actually going to do that in a week or so's time. He's going to do a blanket camp from the front garden.
In the front garden.
Yeah. It's not very much bigger than the back garden, but yes, he was very careful with my plants.
Yeah.
Good evening, Benny.
Oh, and I will shout out quick to my mate Derek because I know he's probably going to be working today, and so he'll be listening on his earpiece. Mr. D, hang tough. How are you, brother? I hope you're all good out there. Hope everything's going fantastic for you. Saw the video today, and I thoroughly enjoyed your video from the hippie camp, mate. I hope you had a good time, but I bet you're knackered now.
Thank you, Veteran Ways. That's really, really nice. You appreciate that,
mate. No, it's down to you guys. You guys kept me going. You guys at the moments of doubt, the moments of concern, the moments of is it worth it? The comments are what keep you going. And for anybody that's just starting out their channel, it's difficult. Right? There are times you're not going to feel motivated. There's times when you feel that you put absolutely everything into that week's video, and because of the YouTube algorithm, it bums. That's not you. That's the algorithm. Don't take that. Don't let that bother you. Just keep pushing forward. Build it. It comes slowly but surely. Be yourself and enjoy it. That's the only 2 tips I can give you is just keep going. If you look at the big channels, you look at guys like TA Outdoors and that, and Mike from TA Outdoors, brilliant guy. And if he gets a chance to see this, Mike, thank you very much because some of your advice and tips have helped me. 10 years in building his channel. It doesn't come overnight. The days of your channels going from 0 to hero in a couple of weeks without cheating are done. And when I say cheating, that I know regularly, we're always getting emails now, aren't we? Hello, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival. If you sign up with us and pay this fee, we guarantee you 100,000 subs by such and such time.
Don't back off.
No, if I can't do it myself, I'm not doing it. Simple as that. I'm not going to cheat it. I'm going to do it my
Good
way.
evening, Andrew Shepherd Outdoors. Thank you
Oh yeah,
very much.
Andrew.
He said he loves your channel.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you
But-
very, very much.
And another little thing for the people that are coming to the camp, one has acquired a wild beaver. And yes, he's very angry because he was
Angry
wild.
beaver.
So he will be at the camp, if not beforehand.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes, he's very angry.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Not happy.
You've got to watch for the angry beaver. Sticks, have you found Murph yet? Like, Murph is my Smurf. My very first video that I ever made.
Wars.
Very first video I ever made. I was walking out to the car to go and do that first video, and on the road next to my car was a Smurf. Okay,
There we
so
go.
there was that Smurf, and as you can see, somebody's dog has probably chewed him. I like to think he was actually in the Great Smurf Wars. Okay, he's a veteran, and he's stayed with my channel ever since. Okay, I've had him with me ever since. He is always here every Sunday, and on a lot of my outdoors videos, he's somewhere there in the background. He moves all around in here. It's just a little lucky memento that I keep with me. I know it seems silly, but Murphy, excuse me, that slipped out. Murphy's with me all the time. Just to remind me, okay, because he's a bit like me. He's a bit battered.
I think
He limps.
he might be one of those ones, they used to hang from the back underneath cars.
Yeah.
That might be as well why he's a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, Willow,
No.
we're not having him.
but yeah, the camp is the 30th of August to the 1st of September, and it will be the Angry Beaver camp.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be popping in. I can't make it. But I will be popping in.
Yeah,
What date was it?
So we got
Oh, I don't know actually. No, I'm not doing that.
we go Friday the 31st, isn't it, through to Sunday the 1st. Aye.
Excellent, Charlie. So you're going to do Phil Craft next weekend with his friend. He's ex-Navy and observation post Charlie's ex-Army.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, and again, so
Popping all the way out.
have fun, get out there. That's my one piece of advice for everybody, and that's why we all do it. And all I'm trying to do with my channel is just share that little bit of information and knowledge that I've gleaned over the years.
I think at the moment we've got six at the moment. We've got
Yeah.
a couple more
What do you do
to
with it?
thing,
Yeah.
but he goes anywhere.
Put the Smurf.
Yeah,
No,
Someone
you-
said if I wore a hat like that, I'd look like Papa Smurf as well. Insults tonight, I tell you.
If you can't take the banter, get out the kitchen.
thank you.
Yeah,
You also Cujo Mojo is doing a recce for you, isn't he? About
yes,
up
he's having
north.
a right. So there was a bit of a plan in the offing. Can't guarantee it yet, but what we're hoping to do is there is a site up in Doncaster, Candy Corner, that do bushcraft
Fantastic
camping.
news, yups.
Yeah, so they charge £10 a night, and it's a bushcraft campsite, wild camp stroke site.
Mm.
What we're thinking about doing is I can pick sticks up on my way through, okay? And if Yarps wants to join us or Kiwi wants to join us, I've got 2 spaces left in the car for anybody from down this end. And that's if Mac's not too busy. It might be 1 space, but we're thinking organising it that we can get up there for a weekend, letting everybody know, and then you guys at that end of the country, it gives you a chance to get down and maybe do a meet up, have just a wild camp together, get together, have a laugh and a giggle for the weekend.
Good evening, Mag.
It's not going to be so much of
Max Urban
an
Escapes.
organised
Oh, she's changed it.
Yeah.
camp,
Evening, Mac.
as literally it's a case of we're going to be there, we're booking yourselves, come down, join up, meet up, and just have a good laugh for a weekend. So that's the idea.
Yeah, we just Jarvis just let me know he's taking the Sunday off, so he will be at the camp all weekend.
Oh,
Ray's going to be there.
fantastic!
Sticks is going to be there. I expect Mac and Rob are going to be there.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
yeah, we've got quite a few.
Is that the Beaver weekend?
The
Yeah.
Angry Beaver. Yeah.
So what?
I'm working during the day, but I will be popping in the evening.
Don't know yet, Kenton. We've got to basically find out. But Cujo is local to the area, so he's already
Thank you,
offered
Cujo.
to pop in and do a
Yeah, he's doing
recce,
it
have a chat to him,
first week
and,
in August.
yeah, and see what they can do for us, and then we'll run from there and see what we can organise from that point. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. And again, the wild camp, the Angry Beaver wild camp. What you do is you bring your kit, bring your food. Saturday night, I'm going to supply some steaks, some corn on the cobs, some potatoes, a hell of a lot of tin foil, and a tub of butter. Okay, that's all I'm supplying.
So, Kiwi, you snore badly,
Yeah.
do you? That's what we got to find out.
So it's a case
What's the
of
butter for, bitch?
yeah. It'll be a case for the baked potatoes.
Yeah.
So it'll be a case of the grill will
Do
be
they need
running.
lubing?
Grill be running. You grab yours. You do it to your own taste.
I can also use it.
If you make it better or you ruin it, that's your problem. But so yeah, so they will be there, and hopefully everybody's all right with the ribeye. That'll. If you're all right with the ribeye, there we go. Why front's back to front, Mick? It's been known to happen.
Yes, it's definitely going to be a Tales from the Battle, I believe.
I spent last week. So Kaz got inebriated. I got fairly inebriated.
I was wasted.
She broomstick to the bottom of the stairs, landed in the living room. I went down, joined her, and I had another drink. And about 3 a.m, I got up needing a wee. Got up, threw my pajamas on, which led to me putting both feet through the same leg hole. Then spent the next 15 minutes cursing, swearing, shouting, screaming. Bit of pleading as well, as I sort of managed to do a hop, skip, and jump to the bathroom.
So it's just apple juice and yarps.
Yeah.
Yes. Our dear friend Chris Sticks is made some amazing cider for the last camp, and bless him, he's
It's a
doing
really
some
really
more.
interesting ingredient, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. So. Yeah, so there will be alcohol there if you want alcohol, but don't feel you have to
A non-alcoholic
participate.
crack sack.
Yeah. If you don't want alcoholic, don't have to have it. Don't want alcoholic, you don't have to
You
have
can
it.
have, you can have
I mean,
tea.
you've only drunk a couple of sweets.
I mean,
I've had a couple of swigs. Yeah.
I'll make sure we got some OXO. For anyone who wants an OXO, you can have tea. There'll be coffee.
Oh yeah, there'll be plenty of tea, coffee, hot chocolate. Like last time, my little pot literally sits over the fire non-stop all the time. There'll be water there. So basically, the simple rule of thumb is if you take a mug of water out the pot, put a mug of water back in, hang it back up, keeps it going, and that way people can just keep themselves going with hot drinks all the way through if they want. Simple as that.
No, I actually like the sound of that strawberry and watermelon one, Chris. Yeah.
Mm.
Sticks, do you want me to leave the chainsaw up there, or are you going to do it by hand again?
Chainsaw and cider, is that a good idea together?
Yeah, leave the chainsaw up there, and I'll probably grab that for doing firewood. So yeah, so we process our own firewood for the camp. Basically, set there's a couple of dead standings up there, so we go and knock those down. We use that rather than use.
Good night, Ali. Thanks for dropping in,
Ali.
and thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, if you want to drop, you're welcome to join me anytime you want, brother.
Yeah, early morning yoga, Chris.
Thatcher's Gold.
You're never going to live that down.
Faye, you got good taste. Thatcher's Gold. Absolutely. Yeah, love that. Yes.
Rated, it can be a chainsaw.
Yeah, and again, so for those of you that are ex, for the camp, basically no standing to, okay, no bugging in, no bugging out, no duties and all the rest of it. It is just sit back and enjoy yourself, okay?
Just the fire pit that's there is a big fire pit.
Yeah, and Sticks can build another tripod because the tripod is still
the other
standing.
one fell about. It didn't last. It got used, I think, for firewood.
Yeah, it's gone now, is it?
Yeah, there's only one there as far as I know.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I turned round to the guys up the woods and said, basically, leave that one alone.
Oh, that sounds nice. Damson gin and vodka. Oh,
nice.
Oh,
nice. That works for me. Oh, it's nothing like a bit of slow gin or slow vodka either. Oh,
I drank 4 pints of that. No, 3. 3 pints of that on one of the live. D! How you
D!
doing?
Hello, mate. Hey, mate.
I'm sure there is.
The nearest we're getting to a hello pad at my bush camp is hello. Yeah, no, we'll all be good up there. That's no worries. And let's face it,
Geese, no, you're fine.
anybody who does anything silly, just remember I'm the medic. just think to yourself, Cannonball Run. Okay, if any of you have seen the Cannonball Run, yeah, I'm the medic in the ambulance. I'll fix you.
How's it go?
Or blackcurrant gin. Yeah, I'm with you with that. But no, you haven't missed anything.
I've never tried that.
The Bushcraft Geek. Well, we have still to play the 2 games, the front games of the Hangman. That's it.
Yeah. Should we do a round of Hangman?
Yeah. The prizes are a
Let me get out of the way.
multi-tool,
Let me move.
a AK-47 key ring, an emergency blanket. Or what's the other bit?
Let me put me sling on. No, it doesn't feel right without the M4.
And the 4th prize.
So when I come out to the States, mate, I've already got my contact sling with me, so no worries there.
4th prize is that which goes on to the little single canister gas stick rings.
And we'll be talking prizes and presents. I must say to Phil and his wife Tracy, who got me a Zippo cigarette lighter as a present. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Right, so
we got Ed.
3 words, 9 letters.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to write the letters down this time. Yeah.
An N.
An N.
First letter N.
Right, that's right. N.
Right. N.
Yeah. So the N's gone.
N's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
E.
E.
Yeah. Well, people.
Caroline, you got to write back front.
No.
Yeah, on the screen it looks.
There we go.
A. That's not. Look.
No, it's not. You're right. Sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me. I've had 1 too many bottles of non-alcoholic.
A W.
A W.
Yeah. Just because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And O. Of course you can, York. You're going to P wherever you like.
I know.
O. Yes.
Pee all over the place.
An A.
An A.
Yep.
I probably can see that.
A P.
A P.
Yep.
I'm in the way, aren't I?
No.
A.
A T.
T.
Yep. A W. Oh, we already had a W. A G.
A G.
Yep.
Oh, this could be the one.
An L.
An L.
Yep. An I. An L. Oh no, we've got L. Yeah, we've got it. Sorry, I've already had an E. A T. No.
No, that's it.
T. That T.
C. Yeah, that's it,
A B.
A B.
Yep.
Oh.
That's all the ones that we've had so far.
C. Someone done C.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Right, a B.
B.
Yeah. Then we've got
Oh, shut up, Carol. I'm sorry.
a C for Foxy. Got to move back a bit because that's it. An S.
Oh, not doing very well at this lot.
Yeah, First one is Stealth Outdoors Bug Out Bags.
Hey.
I thought I'd lost that with my bees. I thought, they're going to get that.
Right, Stealth. You have the choice of the emergency blanket, which is the 130 by 210. We have an AK-47 key ring. We have one of the multi-tools that's got fish hooks and all sorts of needles. And we've got the ring that goes on the gas cooker. God, you're a bit...
12, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and buy little bits and pieces, you know. So if you just let us know, Stealth, which one you like, then the card thing, yeah, it's pretty smart actually. It's got my hand behind it.
Arrowheads.
You've got arrowheads, you've got fish hooks, needles, there's a little saw.
Just a little something
Yeah.
stuff.
So Stealth, if you'd like to send us send an email to us with your address, I shall get that out to you this week,
Do you
hopefully.
want to do the next one now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So the next one, 12 letters, guys. 12 letters. And again, it's got a place in survival. It's got a place in your prepping.
I'll do it again. Out. Right. So firstly, we've got a B.
A B.
Yep.
Oh.
An A.
6, 7, 8. Eighth letter is an A. Yeah.
Katrina wants a P.
Hey.
Go get a bucket, love.
Hold on.
An O.
An O.
Yep.
There we go.
An A. I would have got A, so you can choose another one. S.
S. No S.
No S. Oh dear. And you can only do one at a time. You can have an F.
F.
Yeah. A T. Let's try
Yeah.
And A. I already had A, sorry. A C.
C.
An I. Canadian from the monkey.
Oh, we got 1, 2 wrong answers.
We got them.
Yeah, we've got, is it Rooksfoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, precipitation.
No.
No, that's
No.
wrong.
Oh, right.
Look up top, Karen. No, right up on top of the paper.
Oh, right. FG75. No, sorry, excuse me, sorry. The first one is Lee Michael, followed by Phil. So, Lee Michael, what would you like?
They're good, these buggers.
Yeah, they
good.
can you have to do
Yeah.
longer words or.
Lee got it. Again, Lee, is
Light
it?
bulb or something. I don't know.
Did you want?
Takes me fucking hours, that does.
So, Lee, you got the emergency blanket, the stove, or the
Well, they've been
wherever the
attacked.
hell,
Sorry, mate. Hit you with
Oh, yeah.
Take it.
or that.
Hello, Willow.
No, it's not Green Hoots, Derek. It's Heineken 00.
Yeah.
Alcohol
And I'm
free
on
stuff.
the Lily's mango cider.
And for those of you that are
Stove ring, yeah,
they're new
that's
to
on
the
the way
channel,
for you.
first night here tonight. Like, so
Congratulations.
the hangman started as a suggestion the other, about a month ago, isn't it? From one
Yeah.
of our guys who said, "Oh, I was sitting there, I was running out of steam." because nothing is scripted for tonight. And I had one of those nights, so I was like, I'm in a bit of a blank spot. And they said, well, play Hangman. And
I just thought to make it a little bit interesting. I just got some little bits.
And it's become a weekly thing. It's a bit of fun. It's just something to do. Gives people a chance to win something. And let's face it, at the end of the day, tomorrow's Monday. Don't want to think about that. In fact, I'm going to set that as a rule from now on. That is a rule. Not allowed to mention Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ban Mondays.
You'll have a 10-minute ban. You say it again, then the week you're off.
Cass is a moderator, so I apologise if anybody gets booted off for saying Monday. It was Katrina, that was it. Yeah, it was your fault, Katrina.
Yeah, you started it.
Kiwi's off this week. Excellent. And again, it's just a bit of fun.
That's what happens when you work for the MOD, because I used to be admin for the army, so yeah.
A worldwide Hangman Championship.
I could be bribed by Quality Streaks in those days.
Yeah, Caroline can be bribed on occasion, but at the moment, no.
Alcohol.
No. It's like me. I can usually be bribed with hobnobs, and especially chocolate hobnobs.
Yeah, but you see now they've got this. It's got a sticky toffee pudding one.
No.
Hobnob.
Yeah.
I'm a traditionalist. No, sorry.
That's very
Sorry.
strange.
It has to be
That's it. Bring yourself in the middle there,
bringing myself
guys.
back into
either
it.
a plain hobnob or a chocolate hobnob. And
Can't get me beer though.
when I ran my range, that was quite a regular thing for people turning up and sort of saying, "Oh, made a bit of a mess, Mick. Really sorry, mate. Chocolate hobnobs," and I'll be like, "Yeah, all is good."
That's after you gave him a stick though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't have to give stick to start off with. As simple as that.
I'm glad you all enjoy the little game. It's just something a little. A little bit of fun for the weekend, isn't it? Yeah.
Lee Michaels and Maltesers, man.
Oh, I'm with you there. Maltesers and Ferrero Rocher and what's the other one? Maltesers, Ferrero Rocher. Oh, Matchmakers, the mint one.
No. Right, so Gary's asked the question: milk or dark chocolate hobnobs? Now, milk chocolate hobnobs are the popular choice, but I've always been health conscious. So I have dark chocolate because it's better for my blood pressure and it's good for me. And I eat hobnobs not because they're a sweet biscuit, but because they're made with oats. It's purely a health conscious thing. You understand that? I don't eat them for the pleasure of it. It's because they're good for me.
It's not because I've got his ear it's because someone just coughed in my ear.
I'm choking over him. Sorry, Carol.
Yes. Favourite chocolate bar? Ooh.
Favourite chocolate bar?
I'll do like a twirl. Or a Turkish delight.
Texan bar.
Texan bar? I've never heard of them.
The Texan bar. Oh, you had a terrible childhood, Joe.
I've heard of a Texan bar. Has anyone? Who else out there remembers the Texan bars and Star Bar?
Yeah.
Crunchy, yeah, it's a good choice.
Very good choice.
He bought me one of those, those the chocolate bars they have next to the tills now, because they're not supposed to be, they don't have to be chocolate, they're supposed to be health bars, aren't they?
Yeah.
He bought me a marathon and a Mars, and I tell you, it was vile. It was
Dime bar. Yeah, I like a dime bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who remembers mint cracknel and golden cups?
Yeah. A twirl. But twirl, right. It's
Topic, like a topic.
What was the other ones? Twirl and
Reese's Pieces, yeah. Curly Whirly.
What
but Curly Whirlies are like
shrunk.
that big now. When I was a kid, they're like half a metre.
What was the bar of chocolate? It used to be the seductive lady in a canoe wearing a see-through white outfit. Flake. That was it. Oh yeah.
Oh, Space Dust. I used to love that.
Yeah,
you can actually still get one of the chocolate bars, the carousel. That's got the candy in it.
Yeah, that lady in that flake advert, Barbara Windsor, was my realisation that I was a little boy. Carry On movies. God.
Yeah, only the crumbiest, fakiest chocolate. Yes, using the
Mint crisp
bar.
from the nappy machine.
Mint crisps. Yeah. Oh, nappy
Yeah, we are
machines.
still. Yeah, we are still speaking English, but then I like they're not chocolate bars, but I like your Twinkies. You don't like them, but I love a Twinkie.
Wow, no. Twinkies aren't for me. No. Come the apocalypse, Cass and have all the Twinkies.
Sublime on Twinkies.
Yeah.
Oh, Milky Bar. Yeah, I do like a Milky Bar.
Yeah, and of course the greatest chocolate bar advert of all time.
Oh, he loves the new Twix advert with the two hikers and the two bears.
Oh yeah,
I
that one is.
I just love the snap. As you bite it.
Toast Delight, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a Faye, if you've got
Yorkie,
a Poundland near you, try their Yorkies because not Yorkies, Toblerone, and they are so nice.
Mountain bars, yeah.
Yeah, see, Andy's the same.
Yeah, Andy. It's a misspent youth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's keep the chocolate bar. I used to buy a flank carrot around with me just in case I met her.
Toblerone.
Toblerone, yeah. Can't go wrong with a bit of Swiss chocolate.
Poundland do their own version. They got white, dark chocolate, don't they? They are really
yeah. They're a bit more like the original because Toblerone have changed the amount of triangles in them now.
Yeah.
But those mountain bars have still got enough triangles that if you try and bite one off in your mouth, you actually jab the roof.
I'm a bit of a weirdo because not chocolate bar, sweet wise. I love mint rock you get from the beach, but it's got to be soft. I don't like it when they're all hard, and it's not the same with the little white cigarettes you get in the little boxes. I like them.
Oh yeah,
soft.
I used to, used to get them.
Yeah, Phil, I thought just to do that, we'd do a live, sort of Zoom live of everyone in the garden camping.
Yeah, that odd sock, Andy. Yeah.
Jamaican rum bar. My grandfather used to love that.
Yeah.
I used to have the old galleon ship on it, didn't it?
Yeah, old Jamaica.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the Yorkie bars you used to get in the army rations, that said not for civvies on it.
Veteran wines around the days, totally off topic, but all through my school days for sandwiches, I had peanut butter with salt.
Yeah, it's got to be soft, doesn't it?
Sliced bananas. Yeah.
All in one sandwich?
Well, I can't see why not.
Oh, no.
Good point, Thunder Monkey.
Yeah, we used to have an old sweet shop. They used to do the old sweet peanuts, the ones that look like the peanuts, and chewing nuts. I used to love chewing nuts and bonbons. Lemon bonbons.
Excuse me, my wife is having a moment.
She's having a big moment, isn't she? God,
yeah.
Yeah, look.
I've still got a couple of the old Yorkie bars marked up, not for civvies, floating around here somewhere.
No, I didn't know. There's a bear on the Toblerone wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, trouble is the sweet peanuts now. They're too sugary. There's not a lot of peanuts in them, is there?
Now you're talking my era. So my pocket money as a nipper. Okay. I used to take my 15 pence. If I've been cleaning cars for my dad all week, I got my 15 pence, and I used to go up to the local shop. I used to get a quarter of aniseed balls. I used to get my latest edition of the Commando comic. Okay. And then if I'm really, really lucky, I'd get something like a Mars bar or something like that, all for me 15 pence. The chocolate bar would be eaten on the way home. And then I used to go into my bedroom, and it was rigid, this ADHD, I think. I'd put the Commando comic in order up in the windowsill with the other ones ready to be read that night. I'd open my little tin and I'd put my aniseed balls in it. Okay. Now, if my aniseed balls sat in one level layer all across the bottom, that was a bad day. But if one of them popped up because there was too many in there, it meant I got to have that one that day. And then I would limit myself to 2 aniseed balls a day. And I'd have one in the morning, And then one in the evening when I read the
Sticks is
comic.
joining us from his garden in his hammock.
Good lad.
Good man. Good man.
Swinging
Elusive
away.
is in the river. Not in the river. He's by the river in the woods on Dartmoor.
Excellent. Excellent.
I like a toasted banana sandwich.
Banana and sugar sarnies. Yeah.
I've had them. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
quite nice.
Yeah.
Go with that.
We had it tough. I was just lucky if I had a sarnie.
Another thing, Mars bars, they've really shrunk. They're the size of what I remember a Milky Way used to be as a kid.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. God, Kitten Killer.
Yeah.
You've seen what they're fetching now. Right? Those little commando comics that if you've got, especially got the 70s ones and that, they're worth a bloody fortune now.
Yeah, you better have an angry beaver, or is it going to be very? Is it really, really angry because Drakey's trying to get in it with you?
Mildly annoyed.
Yeah.
Mildly annoyed.
I used to like. Does anyone remember the
Mildly
Nutties?
Sorry?
It's in a dark brown wrapper, clear wrapper.
Hey.
Yeah, it was like a roll of sort of like this toffee stuff. They had nuts on the outside.
Vaguely remember it.
Yeah, so, and all this has gone by the by, isn't it? Kids today just don't
Yeah,
have that.
They don't get excited about
all they
sweet
get
toffee.
is flipping those
But I think it's because they have more option today,
You-
so
if you
it's
go
not
back-
so much of a treat.
you go
For
back
us,
to
it
when
was
most-
a real
yeah.
thing.
You go back to when most of us were kids. We didn't have mobile phones. We didn't have computers to play on. You went outside to play.
Yeah.
If you're
Wow.
lucky, you got given a little bit of pocket money to go to the shop and get something to do.
And the outside's got a battle annual from 1979.
Oh, excellent, mate. Keep that. It's going to be collectible. Yeah, and I think cream corn on toast. Yes. Creamed mushrooms on toast, even
yeah.
better.
You used to get it in the tin, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grill
saying-
it. You used to put it under the grill.
You used to get the little tins of like the sandwich toppers,
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
toast toppers. Sorry. Oh yeah, slab of toffee with a little hammer. You can still get those.
Petrol for fire.
I used to like. When we used to get toffos, you used to get the mint ones. They're in green packet. You used to get the red packet that was normal toffees, and then you used to get the one that was a mixture that was like blue, and it had strawberry, banana, licorice, I think, in it as well.
Slab of toffee and a hammer. I can remember that.
Oh yeah.
I can remember
Yeah, toast toppers.
whacking my brother on the kneecap to see if he had a reaction with the hammer.
Broke his knee.
That got me one of those moments where you're running down the back garden with your hands over your head going, no, Dad, I didn't mean to.
It's a bit of a silly thing to give a child, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Have a
It's
toffee
really-
and a little
Yeah.
hammer. Yeah.
Yeah. It was all good days, all good fun when we were young. It was a different world then, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, when twiglets were about that long.
Yeah.
Instead of those poxy little tiny things, you used to get them the same size box as
Caramac.
Maltesers used to come
Oh,
in.
yeah, Bob, R.I.P. Caramac. Yeah.
You don't get them anymore.
I've never.
No, they stopped making it.
I got really excited when we went up to Scotland.
I like
And we
toffee
went
apples.
to get on the ferry, and I I saw the ferry sign as it come in, being dyslexic. I thought it was going to be full of Caramacs.
Yarps, I'm with you on the peanut brittle as well. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, pot
Or the-
noodles.
Tinder toffee, which was honeycomb, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, pot noodles, eh? No, pot noodles first come out. My dad had a pot noodle. He was all big about it. Hey, a pot noodle thing. I'm going to try this. And it was the mushroom one, chicken and mushroom. And I can remember he got about 2 forks into it, sort of stopped chewing, looked at it, put the fork back in and went, no. Went back to his pork pie.
I remember veteran ways that I used to get 10 pence on a weekend, and on Saturday morning, it used to be 5p to get into the Saturday morning cinema, where we watched all sorts of Chico the Rainmaker, the the scrap eat lots, the Magnificent 6.5 or 5.5, and used to get 5 pence worth of sweets. And God,
Keep it comfortable with the kids and fireworks. Yeah. The things we had when we were kids were nowhere near as expensive or as fantastic as some of the stuff you see today. But we made the most of it. But our entertainment was more as groups, as buddies, out
Yeah.
doing things. You made the most of it.
Yeah,
You-
it's all singular
Yeah.
these days. The little gang
we
boys.
used to spend days building camps up the woods. Used to spend weeks looking for my brother.
I actually remember every 6-week summer holiday, every Caroline take Paul and Joanne, your brother and sister, used to go up to the swimming pool. We'd go swimming all morning, and then we'd go to watch cinema on the afternoon, or we'd go up to a local cricket club and we just played ball games, and we had all sorts of tennis.
Veteran ways, yeah, exactly the same for myself growing up in farming. It was literally through the school summer holidays, you would either be on the stable sorting out tack and that, or you were out shooting vermin. And to the point where all your mates got excited about it, but after 6 weeks of bunny bashing, you just got to the point you'd had enough. You know, I used to get bored.
I remember it was about 11. My little cousin, who was 8, as my brother and my sister and my 3 cousins, we used to all pile into Lost in A40, go into the apple orchard and get the little ones on top of the roof to scrump, and then we used to drive off and leave them in the trees.
Christ, we used to have a couple of apple trees in our back garden. My old man was always chasing kids off for scrumping.
Yeah. Matt, yeah, I get what you mean there, mate. You get 50p a week, nowhere to spend it.
Yeah. I've got an admission to it. I used to have to go to Sunday. My mum used to send us to the Baptist church for every Sunday for your Sunday school. But 2 doors down, there was a sweet shop, so we used to go spend the money that we're supposed to put in the sweats.
See, that's the other thing. Dirty Faces has just made a point there, and he's exactly right. So I grew up in an era where quite regularly I'd get sent the 5-mile walk to the VG, if anybody remembers VG stores, to buy my mum a fags or buy my gran a fags, and also pick up a bottle of cider for my mum and dad.
You never got questioned, did you?
No, nobody had asked me about it.
Who's that for? My mum. Okay then.
Yeah. 20 silk cup for my mum, please. 20 players, number 10, I think it was. Players number 10 for my nan, and a bottle of cider. My
brother had a tomahawk, and I remember he was doing these jumps down the road from where he used to a place called Vine Cottages, and he went over the bump, and he come off, and he slid down and got the little gear changer right in between.
Used to get the change, it'd be like, right, yeah, go over and get after us, and you can have the change. Yeah, you can have the change. Yeah, as well. Mind you used to be able to buy a couple of things for a couple of pence, and then
we were just to nick the tractor, go off for the trailers. We used to have a little go-kart with no brakes, so we used to put a little 2-wheel trailer on the back and put the little ones in, and there was no brakes. I actually run my uncle's dog over twice.
I had a grifter as well. Awesome.
I had a post office bike. Postman chased me for miles.
And he had a TS50 ER. They're worth an absolute fortune now, those bikes.
Right, as a kid, the first 3 motorbikes I had was a Mobilette, which was a little pedal along 50cc thing. We found that. We got that running. So we had that in the garden. Had flat tyres. We used to hurtle around the garden on that. Then that died to death. And a few months later, we got our hands on a Honda C50 Cub, the old C50 step through. And we hurtled round on that. That we swapped for a non-running Honda CB250 K4 with one of the neighbours. So he'd have a bike to go to and from work. So we swapped it with him. And he never thought we'd get that 250 running. Well, it took me and my brothers about 3 or 4 days of stripping it, cleaning the carbs and that. And we had that running in the garden. But the start of the motor didn't work. And I was only about 12,
Good evening, Owen. You're never like love.
So it'd be the 4 Mitchell boys bump starting one another on this thing. And then hurtling around the garden in circles for hours. Drove my mum up.
And he found an BMW Isetta.
Oh.
He got it running and sold it.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah.
It's different. We used to go down the dump. When we used to take down things down the dump, where should we get our next bike up? We never got. I think I've got 1 new bike ever for Christmas. Yeah, because we just went, this is a better bike, right? Put roll one in.
Yeah.
I was spoiled.
Right. Total.
My godfather was a regional manager for rally, so I just got a bike every birthday.
My brother-in-law, he bought what's those Sinclair C5s.
Yeah.
And he bought it as a non-run. I got it running. My nephew used it to go to his prom, and my brother-in-law in the end, it was an Australian racing team came over here. They bought it and shipped it back in their container with their car.
Really?
Yeah, their rally car, because they wanted it over there in Australia.
Yeah, RD250 car. They were screamers. Yeah. I went through a stage of two-stroke fanaticism. Didn't last long though. Yeah. Well,
Like I said, we had an Austin A40 that my dad used to use in the evenings for shooting out of. But you look at price of things now. I saw an Austin Maxi the other day, and it was 17 grand.
17.
17. They used to give them away.
Yeah.
They weren't worth
Bang
anything.
racing.
And the old Simcas and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, we pulled outside of my dad's house once. I can only drive autos. My dad didn't know I could drive at all. Mick had faced our P6 V8 facing up the road. So what I did, I got in the car in front of my dad, drove it up the road, turned around and brought it back and parked it outside the house. That's the first time he ever knew I was trying to drive.
Yeah. Oops. You want to come up? Yeah.
You would say hello to your peoples.
Oh, come on.
He's
mate.
rather liking getting
Oh.
into the old films now, as
Yeah.
you might have noticed from the last two videos. Wow.
Yeah.
He willow? He's been beating Jason up this evening.
Yeah, happy little monkey.
we're all Jason's got Range Rover, haven't you? You
I have.
P38, and we're all Land Rover nuts. So we've had every Land Rover. We've had trying to think, Bighorn.
Yeah,
We've had
Isuzus,
Larders.
Larders.
Yeah.
I did a bit of bang and racing myself. I'm probably responsible for the death of several great marks of cars. It's my banger racing career. So there's only really three models of car I would race. That was 4 Cortinas, 4 Granadas, Mark 1s or Mark 2s, and any of what we used to call the big box Japs. So it was Toyota Crusaders, Crowns, Laurels, that sort of thing. And in actual fact, the Japanese cars were my absolute favourite.
Chris
And
wanted
now
a
my
Capri,
brother's,
didn't he?
my son's horrified because he's a big petrol head, and he looks back at the pictures of some of the cars that I raced, and he's like, "Dad, do you know what that's worth now?" I mean, I had a Mark 1 Toyota Celica.
Oh yeah, black one. It had like back wings and the.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, we had that
Absolutely
one.
beautiful.
That got banged.
But again, that got banged because they were worthless in the day. And my son said, "Dad, that's worth 20 grand now." I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
it's like
Which
our
I've
son, he
known.
wanted a Capri, didn't he? But at his age, the insurance was $2.5 grand.
Yeah, Elusive's out on Dartmoor. Owen, he's right by a river out there. Unfortunately, signals going in and out occasionally. I think it might be the mosquitoes.
We've had the Lada
Signal,
Riva,
yeah.
but we've also had the Lada Nevas, the 4x4s, and those things go anywhere.
I won't have a bad word said against a Lada. They may be ugly, they may be uncomfortable.
Yeah, never. You're right there, Rooksfoot. Never Google the price of your old cars.
No.
Because we had a Mark IV Zodiac.
Yeah.
We've had an Austin Supermix. We had a Superminx. We've had an A-Reg Austin Viva.
Had every mark of land.
Yeah.
Had every mark of Land Rover now up until a
VXs.
Disco 3. So I don't.
Even the Datsun Cherries, yeah.
Yeah. Datsun
My mum had one of them.
Cherry. There was a great little car.
My brother had a Datsun 120Y Estate.
Yeah.
It was an old teacher's car. That was his
Yeah.
first car.
Again, going back to basic engineering, you can fix.
Well, that was when
things
they
with
first
anything.
started sending Japanese cars over here, and they, were outselling everything else.
Cheap, cheerful, basic.
Mm.
Yeah.
Even the old British car. I mean, we had a little Renault.
Yeah.
Renault 11, was it?
Yeah.
Horrible
TL,
little thing.
ugly,
And they're like
Horrible to drive.
£8,000 now.
horrible to drive. It snapped in half in the end.
A Triumph Sprint,
Yeah,
nice.
they were nice
Yeah.
cars.
The old 110s.
Yeah, I was looking yesterday. There was a Triumph 2000 because my dad used to have a Triumph 2000 TC estate with overdrive.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Mickey, you're famous. You're being broadcast on Dartmoor.
Don't frighten the sheep.
I was going to say the sheep are there all round it watching as well.
Man.
As long as I'm not being broadcast from inside Princetown, that's
Thunder Monkey, yeah, they look, the Nissan Dukes look bad, but as people have realised from last week when they watched it, don't get me started on the new Capri. Don't even, nah.
yeah, old cars. Defenders have gone through the
John
roof.
Kennedy.
Old
just
series
sold,
Land Rovers as well. Round London.
DeLorean.
The series Land Rovers, we have a little bit to do with the London Mud Club, isn't it?
Yeah.
And those guys switched on very quickly when all the rules came in that if they bought an old series Land Rover, it was exempt from ULEZ and all the rest of
All
it.
chugging around
So
London.
they're all chugging around London in their old 1970s Series 3s, 2As, and all the rest of it. Which in actual fact,
Yeah.
as a lot of them said, the perfect car for up there. You can't get over 20 mile an hour, so you ain't got to worry about the
wouldn't want
brakes. Brakes being rubbish. The steering, well,
Yeah, let's all hope for Lucius' sake that he doesn't get disturbed by the cows this week. Because last time he had a cow, he got
yeah.
Yeah.
He got run off.
22 Capris. Wow.
Oh, blimey.
My son's friend's got a Jensen Interceptor. I love them. My dad's boss used to have them. Motorhead, yay!
Motorhead? Who said Motorhead?
Kinton Killer was saying had a windscreen banner, overkill, and blared Motorhead wherever he went.
God, 22 degrees.
Well,
Cows like
well,
the smell of burgers.
Kitten,
they
I've
do.
just got myself, because I collect picture discs, so I've just got myself the 40th anniversary picture disc 10-inch of Motorhead with Girls' School. So it's a Valentine's Day Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls' School.
Yeah.
That was a band I used to enjoy. My youth.
PLP 50.
PLP 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Thunder
no,
Monkey would say
that's
about that.
Yeah.
that's a funny little thing of it. Viva. Oh, yeah.
We had a Viva, a Reg.
Yeah, Vauxhall Viva.
It's one of the squarer ones, wasn't it? Yeah. My dad, it was nearly always Fords. So it was the Granadas, the Consols, Capris, Mark III, Cortinas, Escorts.
Yeah. Oh,
Jimny's a good car. It's a good car.
Bushcraft Geek.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Suzuki Jimny.
Yeah.
Yeah, great little car. Great little 4x4. Absolutely brilliant. We've had them on training people to use those.
I do too, Lee.
Brilliant. Disturbed
We've had
fans
all sorts of
group,
little. We had the little one, the Daihatsus, and we've had the SJs, haven't we? With all sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Blue Oyster Cult as well.
Yeah. An ELO.
Yep.
Like a bit of ELO. Morris Oxford. Another grand car. Yeah. New Jimny is awesome. Yeah.
I'm a big Aussie fan as well. Black Sabbath, Rosie on his own. Mark 1, Escort, Mexico, blimey.
XR2 Fiestas. Yeah.
It's like, what's that,
You can have a Mark 1 Escort built these days.
what was the
don't you?
Renault
One's got the
5 that used to have with the funny skirt things on it? They used to have the body kit on it, the Renault 5s.
The Gordinis.
Gordinis, that's it, yeah.
And the Renault 5 Turbo. And
Yeah, Andy, you like most of the same music as me.
yeah, there we go. It's all good fun. Renault 5 Turbo, yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy car,
That
wasn't
was a vicious car.
Yeah,
That put you in the hedge quite a lot.
it? Dangerous thing.
No, I haven't heard of them. I listen to a lot of. We like the Who as well. Who?
Who?
The Who.
Who?
Yeah.
Mongolian rock band with them
Yeah.
boys.
Renault 5 GTL.
Weird. What's that one that always the reverse always goes to? Fiat Stradas.
Fiat Strada. God, I haven't thought about that in years. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah,
in
the
years.
Who. Seen them twice.
Yeah.
All three of well, you seen once, twice. You seen them twice as well.
What's that?
The Who.
Yeah.
Who?
I've seen it 3 times, I think.
Yeah, 3 times.
Or was it twice?
Twice. Yeah, we
down
went
in
the first
Down
time.
in Brighton.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm calling it.
Oh,
Oh,
do you see who it was?
yeah.
John Kennedy.
Yeah.
We have just gone to the magic number for the. I've got some more bits to send him anyway.
Yeah. John Kennedy, thank you very much, mate. You're the winner. Okay. 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was the time we set. And just to prove that we're not fibbing or messing anybody about, see, even security tabbed it on the back.
You can have quite a parcel coming, John, because I've already got the stove and the bag for you.
I think he's setting up a store. Over there.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yay.
There we go. 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Hey.
Congrats, John. You are my 1,500 subscriber winner.
I've got quite a nice little parcel for you now. Do you need to put any more HP in it for you, love?
Yes. Do you
Need
want
some more brand?
Oh, does he like the HP, does he?
Yeah, he likes a bit of brand.
What's
So
a
it's
bit of brand sauce, yeah.
Yeah, we educated him.
Yeah, we sent some brand sauce all the way over. Yay.
Oh, there.
Well, crap, yeah. Crap in a bucket and punch it.
Yeah, that's the way it works, John. We set the time and it's just random. It's whoever comments at the right moment.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is we did it. We wanted to give it. He chose the time yesterday and did that then.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to put it too far in the beginning because it allows people a chance to come in the room.
Well, the other thing I did this time round, last time for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I announced it weeks beforehand and kept announcing it, and my subscriber rate went poof, and then afterwards it went poof after the giveaway. Right. So this time I've just left it to you guys.
I've made note of that, John. You want some more brand sauce, so some HP will be on the way to you.
I've not shouted too loudly about it because at the end of the day, if the channel grows, it grows.
You're not HP.
I'm not HP.
Brand sauce.
Yes. I'll have to see if I find the HP do a curry one as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do fruity. Fruity's one. I like fruity.
Yeah, there's many different brand sauces over here. There's HP, there's Daddy's.
Yeah, for those who don't know, John lives out in America,
and
so is Derek.
Yeah.
And he won a prize before, and we sent him. No, you sent us some bits, didn't you? And so we sent.
Well, he sent me some bits from the States. So he sent me over a Wooby, a load of bits and pieces. God, cider's going to bed. Sorry, John. Sent me over a load of bits and pieces. I think the year before last now, and it was when we first really started in our first year. So that's it's fantastic, and I'm sort of pleased it's him that won it because again he's one of the originals, one of the old and bold with the channel.
You can't have a bacon sandwich without bacon on toast. Oh, that brown sauce.
A brown sauce is guaranteed. It's actually passed as a mosquito.
As the Houses of Parliament, as you'll notice from the label.
Yeah. So I take it, John, you can't get HP out in the States. No, at all. That's shocking.
I sent you some Oxos as well.
But that's, I say, chap, that's why they're so uncivilized.
It's very uncivilized.
Out of the colonies, you know, they don't
appreciate the HP.
No wonder the poor buggers left us. There's no HP out there.
Yes.
Yeah, they really threw a paddy, you know.
They threw the tea in the river.
They did chuck all the tea in the harbour. Swines. That's why I left, you know. No tea. Sorry to any of my American friends. I
could eat mashed potato with this brown sauce on it. I love it. But I can't stand tomato sauce. No. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah, because you got your ruby, didn't you, from John?
Yeah. Brown sauce on baked beans. Oh yeah. Brown sauce will go with absolutely anything.
That A1 sauce, though, is horrible. Sorry, it's not HP.
No, he said it's only ones they get, and then Heinz 57.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it?
Bacon egg toasty with a jealous dollop. Yeah.
Brown sauce sandwich. Yeah, I used to live on that when I was a kid.
Cheese toasty with brown sauce.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've not tried it, but okay.
Chris likes mint sauce.
No, that's just wrong. Brown sauce on your Sunday lunch. Stop it, you evil Gary lad.
My sister has tomato
You're
sauce
just
on
wrong.
her Sunday lunch.
I'll put my foot down on that one. You're wrong.
Yeah. Say the people that put mint sauce on almost everything.
Oh no! Owen fell out of his hammock today.
Oh, well,
Oh, he did.
Yeah, just said I fell out of my hammock today. Great fun. Did you fall far?
It's the adventure. That was your net hammock you were taking up, wasn't it? So. Vinegar.
We called it horsepower sauce.
I still work out the logistics to have beans and toast.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have beans on toast in America, do you? But in England,
Tea
we
time
live on it.
Tea time.
Yeah,
favourite,
tea
or lunchtime
time.
favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slice of toast, beans, grated cheese on top.
I
Oh,
get
he's
eight-
caught him falling out on a video.
Oh, you know, it's got to be there. One night survival. Did you survive? Did you die?
Mick put willow in his hammock yesterday, and it freaked the hell out of him.
Yeah. Willow is not a hammock dog. It was actually a yelp.
Oh yeah,
And
fish
a
cakes and
run.
brown sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't hanging around.
Yeah, it's just something that you don't have like, baked beans, and you wouldn't put it on toast over there, do they? But over here, everyone wants it.
The thing is, it was.
No, we don't keep the beans in the unless you know the sandwich makers.
The toaster
We
makers.
put toaster makers.
Oh, jeez.
We do
I'm
put
going to
the
have to do a
beans
little
in
video
that.
and you're going to put it up for him.
Right, Jason's going to be doing a video.
Beans on
in the next
toast
few
with our
weeks,
American
and
fries.
Yes.
I'll get him up the woods, and he will do a beans on toast for our American friends.
Very good Kiwi. Owen, did you fall? But did you die?
But did you die? Yes.
Yeah.
Biscuits
Lemon
and
sugar
gravy,
on
yeah.
Yorkshire
Yeah,
pudding.
that's
Yeah.
just scones with some
That's
white
it.
sauce.
I had that years ago. I went up. I was running
Oh, cheese and bean and
running a
bacon.
range at Strensall, just outside York, and I was staying at a B&B there, and the woman that ran the B&B, lovely lady, I was there for a week, and on the I think it was on the Friday actually before I was due to come back, she said, "Oh, I'll do a roast because you're not going to be here on Sunday." I said, "No, you don't have to." No, I'm going to do you come to Yorkshire, I've got to do your proper roasted roast beef, potatoes." And I said, "And the biggest damn Yorkshire puds I'd ever seen," and had a lovely meal and everything. And
Okay,
then
Lucy, nice to see you and enjoy your weekend.
that evening, she said,
Well, your week.
she said, "Oh, what do you fancy for supper?" And I was like, "Well, you know, dinner's still
They're
going
not
down."
scones.
She said, "Oh."
Got nerve then, didn't I?
She said, "How about Yorkshire donuts?" And I went, "Yorkshire donuts?" And she went, "Yeah, Yorkshire donuts." And what she did, the Yorkshire puddings that were left over, she put them in the oven, heated them, and then all you did was sprinkled sugar and cinnamon on them. And you ate the Yorkshire pudding like that. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, you're right there, Rooksfoot. Baked beans and cheese toasties they're the hottest thing you put in your mouth, aren't they? Does it how long you wait?
They will burn.
They still stay.
I hit a nerve with John there, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, biscuits aren't scones. Fucking hell. Same bloody ingredients, just same shape. They're scone.
Oh, it was an international incident growing here.
Old cup, Gary was saying old huts bloody freezing at Strensall.
Oh, strength. Yeah, that was a hole. That was.
They're not.
You know
They
what?
weren't exactly
It's-
brilliant down at Crowborough.
I tell you what, it was. I got up there to run a shoot for somebody. Turned up. I said, "Right, you know, this is what we're going to do to have this twat of an officer come over. Yeah, I can't do that here. You can't do that here. Well, hang on, let me get the standing orders out. Yeah, I can do it here. We've never had anybody do that here before. Well, that's because you've never had our lot here before.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen it done. It's in the book. It says I can do it.
Yeah, Andy, you're right. That apple pie. Faye, I used my mum and dad. We used to have any leftover Yorkshire puddings. We used to put jam on it, but it tastes like donuts without sugar.
It was traditionally it was a dessert first.
What's that?
Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah.
They were a dessert. Yeah, they were a dessert first.
Kay used to say, "Careful, it'll be a civil war again."
This time it'll be scones in the river.
But again, a lot of these
Yeah,
things,
what comes first, a biscuit or scone?
whether it's biscuits, scones, whether it's donuts, whether it's Yorkshire puddings, a lot of these foods come out of austerity.
He said you can throw a scone and break a window, Jace, how biscuits float.
Condensed milk on bread.
My dad used to like condensed
milk.
milk on cornflakes.
Yeah.
He used to love that. Yeah, got the idea for napalm from it. It was McDonald's apple pie filling.
Everybody kept on about them, and I tried one, and I thought, do you know,
I love them.
Bloody horrible.
I love them.
I don't know what that pastry or whatever it is around
It's
the
like
outside,
a sort of
but
bread. It's weird stuff.
it's plastic. It is just disgusting. Minging.
What's that?
McDonald's apple pies.
All right, yeah.
I love
Ever
them.
since it's not fried, and they're not so. Right, so I'm just going back to my little war going on here. Right, John, I'm sorry. You call it gravy. It's a white sauce. Gravy's brown, man.
John,
Jackson,
don't let Mr. wind you up. This guy, he's one of those that will, anything for the wind up.
Kitten says, "Have you tried using Ridge Monkey for your cooking?"
No, I haven't. No.
Well,
I'll have a look.
Oh, everyone's eating condensed milk from the tin.
Oh yeah.
If it's open, it's fair game, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where it's all going.
No, we've got tins of it. We have got tins of condensed milk in the cupboard, but I haven't touched
I
them.
keep tins of condensed milk back for emergencies. Or if I'm having a cup of tea with a drop of vodka in it, a bit of condensed milk.
I've got a tin of that, the condensed milk that they've already cooked, like it's the toffee stuff in there for the old banoffee pies. I haven't opened it yet, but that's in there.
I haven't tried it, so until I've personally had some, then I won't pass judgment on that.
Kiwi's got cannons fired.
Now, I will say, I've tried American gravy and biscuits, and I liked it. Okay, I did like it. It's at the end of the day,
it's probably right there, the night gamer.
It's good filling food. It's simple, good filling food, and it's got the sausage meat that makes the difference, and the pepper.
Yes, he does put vodka in his cup of tea out, Owen.
Yeah. Especially in the winter months.
A little bit.
Winter months, if I'm coming in really cold and I'm winding down at the end of the day, good strong cup of tea made with condensed milk. And
I like the sound of it, John.
A shot of vodka in it. Absolutely. Yeah.
John's just a cowboy. He says, "Don't make me come over there."
He can float across on his bloody biscuits.
Yeah, he come knocking on your home.
Well, if he's doing that, he can pick his parcel up on the way. Yeah, it's I tried biscuits and gravy.
Are you half Russian?
Gravy, and I liked it.
He just likes a little. He hates the vodka, but he just likes it in.
Yeah, I don't drink vodka normally, but in a cup of tea, as a ration, pretty much. So my grandfather always used to drink gunfire. Okay, especially in the winter months, he'd have what he called a mug of gunfire, and it would literally be either a strong tea or a hot chocolate, and he'd put a drop of rum in it. If you didn't have rum, whiskey, and if you didn't have whiskey, it'd be vodka. But just any strong spirit, and it just
it can be a cook-off.
The heat of the tea actually takes a lot of the alcohol out of it, but you get that little bit of a when you drink it.
This last week I was drinking the gin with that.
Kiwi, Old Bill outside. I think they're here for Jason.
Bring them on. Let them in.
You wait.
There'll be always black cars pulling up outside with men with glasses on. Come and
Yeah,
get him.
it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning. He'll be laying awake in his van, looking up, watching the laser beams from the CIA scanning through the vehicle. Guy with nods on.
What's this you said about our biscuits?
Yeah, your van, your
It's all
your
right.
van,
All I've got to worry about is my ears. Let's be honest.
When you wake up, you find your van's inside a C-130.
Yeah. Opens the front door and he's open the door of his van. You're in a Globemaster.
Malibu and a really cold milk. Yes, that's nice. Yarps, condensed milk, coffee and whiskey, alcoholic diabetic with shakes.
Excellent. So every St Andrew's Day, Ali used to stand by their bed.
Yeah.
If you really
You've got to have your late night snacks there.
If you really want me to upset someone, John, okay, it's the easy way. You get 2 types of scones. Well, you get 3 types, okay? You get your plain scone, you get your fruit scone. And then there's another one that's really nice, and I really like toasted with a bit of butter. It's a cheese scone.
Oh, with a bit of parsley. A little bit of green in it. A little bit of vegetarian.
I can hear the gods of Cornwall sobbing quietly into their pasties as I speak.
I wonder how many people have
Philistines are in the house.
bought their scones and not realised they got cheese ones and not the fruit.
Yeah, I know.
Like
You
cream
go
and jam on it.
Oh, no.
I just think it's wrong to call them scones because they're not scones.
No.
No.
I do like Stilton. I like Stilton on toast.
Stilton and bacon. Stilton and bacon. 2 go together well.
Mm.
Yeah. You like a bit of Stilton.
Stilton, lettuce and bacon. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I like there's an international instant scones versus biscuits.
Don't know either of you can talk about scones. You weren't born the other side of the Tamar. You're both heathens.
I'm proud.
A bit like you telling me how to make a pasty.
Wow.
Oh,
Veteran was saying, yeah, his mum was made homemade
Still
wine
garlic
from.
on mushrooms. Oh, very nice, yes. On toast.
Veteran was saying, he was talking about Bruce. His mum was made homemade wine from an orchard that's older than her. He's still in his babs in clay jars with rum pot, nearly as old as me. Wow.
Blimey, that's going to be good.
Oh, Gary's on my side with the cheese scone.
Yeah, I do love a nice.
Yeah, I'm on your side. It's not a cheese.
It's got to be a strong
cheese
one
scone.
as
It's
well.
not a scone. It's just a cheese muffin. It's a cheese cake.
Okay, call it a cheesy biscuit,
Yeah.
but we'll upset the Americans.
I've heard that if you do your air fryer, they get really tall.
No, try that. Yeah, try that.
They really puff up. Oh, bannock! I love bannock.
Oh, bannock.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a good bannock. Oh.
Yeah, I've done bannock breads.
Oh, sorry, Willow, to try these
Might
tail.
have to do some bannocks for
So you don't like? So
Gary.
Stealth doesn't like. You don't like scones?
Oh, jeez, really?
I can see it. I can hear a little old lady in Cornwall sobbing right now.
I'm sobbing. Shocking. I have to make him some. I'll convert him.
That worries me when you say you're going to convert people. The last one I had
Like Katrina, sorry, lovey.
had a black pillowcase over his head and was sobbing quietly in the corner whilst robbing backwards and forwards.
Shut up. So
Sorry,
you could do
chef.
that for one
Sorry,
of your.
chef.
Kimmy, you could do that for one of your shorts for your channel. Bannock bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. Bannock bread. It's yeah. Let's face it. There's so many recipes for bannock bread. Everybody's got their own little twist. Bannock bread is one of those nice, simple things everybody can add a twist to.
Gary, that sounds nice with savoury bannock with haggis.
Yeah. I do a bannock, and what I like to do if I fancy something sweet is I'll trickle some honey over
Morning rolls.
it, and then just turn it over so that it
Never heard of
just caramelizes the base.
Mm.
That's nice.
Well, the last camp, Jason made a lovely range stew, and you had fresh crusty bread and butter. Oh.
Yes.
So you like jam and cream with a little bit of scone. Don't tell me you put the flipping Cream first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have plenty of butter in your pepper in your potato. I like that. Freshly caught haggis.
Bannock on a stick.
Freshly caught.
Yeah,
haggis.
what are morning rolls? I was wondering that.
Yeah.
He was saying that in Aberdeen they tried banning them.
What,
Yeah.
morning rolls?
Yeah,
What's that?
I don't know.
Is it because
I mean-
they were made with lard, weren't they? Morning rolls, quite high fat
I
content.
wonder if they're same as what we used to have the old lardy rolls in Cranley.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
I
probably-
might
it's
be
probably
wrong,
what
but I
it
think
is.
it
It's
is
like a-
pretty simple.
like a
They've
bready
probably got
cut-
too much of a calorific value
It's
up
like
in
a
Scotland,
bread,
so-
but it
which
had-
is unusual for Scottish.
They come in like towers, and they had a straight. It's like a salty taste to them. That
Yeah,
is
very
really
crispy
nice.
bottom, aren't
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it does. It sounds
Yeah.
very similar to
Lard
what I
butter.
used to have as a kid, and we still make them in Cranley. Lardy rolls.
Philadelphia on anything. Yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, this Kitten Killer, that sounds nice to me.
It
I
does
like that
sound really, really nice.
Yeah.
No. These were actually cooked. This bakers in where I lived made them, and they were called lardy rolls.
Yeah.
And
Not to be confused with lardy cake.
no, they were.
See, something
They
else the
weren't- they
Americans
weren't-
would never have.
They weren't. They were savoury. They were just like a roll. Well, it's like a cross between a roll and a scone, but they were savoury, not sweet.
Made with salt and lard.
Yeah, salt and lard.
No butter in it at
No.
all. That was just salt and lard, and it used to end up with a really crispy base to it that
Yeah,
literally used to snap.
and I
as you
used to
bit
love
through
them when they overdid them because when you pulled them, they had so many sort of layers.
Yeah.
They used to sort of come off and you like flaky pastry,
Yes,
like that.
phyllo.
Mm.
Oh, saffron cake, yes.
Well, they're talking my world now.
Yeah.
Saffron cake.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got loads of saffron in my cupboard. I might have to
Yeah.
make one.
Yeah.
Saffron cake. So you know the story behind the old Christmas saffron cake and why you never made your own. You always gave it to your neighbour just in case the customs and excise turned up
Yeah.
on the door.
Lee Michael has a lardy arse neighbour. Does that count? No, not really. I don't think I'd fancy slathering butter on him. Or them.
You might enjoy it.
There's an old Cornish going way back when the Cornish were so involved with smuggling. The English customs and excise used to mooch all over the county, basically raiding people's homes looking for saffron, illegal spices, and all the rest of it. And the Cornish quite decent people. So what they would do is you would make your saffron cake and you would go and put it on your neighbour's doorstep, but you wouldn't tell them. You didn't knock on the door. You just put it on the doorstep with a cover on it. And the other neighbours would do the same for you.
Sorry,
So that
Brooks.
when customs and excise came banging on the door, did you make
It's
that
all right,
cake?
Willow.
The person could look them straight in the eye and go, I didn't make it.
Well,
Where did it come from? I don't know. It just appeared on the doorstep.
Quite a few years back, Matt was telling me about his granny used to make him clootie dumpling, and I actually made him a clootie dumpling. He said it was good, not like your granny's, but it was all right.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
boiled it in with raisins and all that in it.
Oh, Rooksfoot, I'm sorry. Subliminal programming is going to ruin his diet for fans this week. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
I've only eaten a few of me.
Hello?
I'm gonna have to really cow down.
I will say I'm dieting at the moment.
It's not my fault. John started the war.
It's not working, but I am dieting. Space cake.
Turmeric, poor man saffron. Yeah, but it leaves a bit of a funny
Yeah,
after.
I've had
You're not
turmeric
careful.
every day.
Yeah. That's
All the
that's
tablets
Good
I
for
take.
arthritis, isn't it?
that's how it became a tradition to give saffron cake at Christmas. And again, it was the same thing. You never ate. It's bad luck to eat your own saffron cake. You give it to somebody else, and they return the favour. And in
What if they
theory,
give you a smaller
again,
one?
always in secret.
Sorry?
What if they gave you a smaller
I
one?
don't know.
We just took it on the chin.
Of
The
course,
thing is-
of course, many people know that saffron, ounce for ounce, is more expensive than gold.
and it is the willy from the crocus.
It is indeed.
The crocus's stamen.
Yeah, I take turmeric and black pepper capsules every day for my arthritis.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't really tell you tail. There's so much tail.
Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, he's down Falmouth way. They're very secular down there.
Yeah, we're a bit weird, aren't they?
Yeah, they go in. Falmouth can be a bit, not as bad as Bodmin. I mean, there's no worse than being a bit Bodmin.
John, what's the old footy saying, Jace? Come and give it a go if you think your Scottish hard enough.
Oh, it's on. It's on now. That's it. It's on.
on your channel, there
That's
is
it. It's World War III.
Yeah.
Back. Space cake in Amsterdam cured all my ills. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Vermicetti.
Ambergris, yeah. Gris.
Yeah. And grits, yeah.
Oh Christ, that's expensive as well.
Ambergris,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you find that, you're well
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorted.
Yes. There's people that actually search species all over the world for it.
Mm.
What's your
Apparently-
old school Rat Pack main menu? Main meal? What do you like?
I know
from
Gary,
Rover?
he's getting all lippy.
School Rat Pack main meal.
Yeah, the old school for the army ration. That's what Ali's
Sorry?
after.
Oh,
Old zone.
for me, it depends how far you want to go back. If it's ball in the bags, then it was hash brown. Yeah, the Mark 1, the early hash browns. If you go back before that, then it has got to be potato flakes and bacon grill, basically. Yeah, bacon grill all the way, every day. I'll take it. Cheese possessed, yeah, like that. Yeah, chicken pate, yeah. If I had to. Yeah, it's simple stuff. But I did with the first ball in the bags. Yeah, first ball in the bags came out. That corned
Lamb
beef
and
hash.
dump.
Everybody else hated it, and I absolutely adored it. And I could eat it cold. Just get people going, "I can't eat that." I'll munch it.
I just like the rice puddings.
Yeah.
Especially the Arctic ones, but they are quite sweet. Bacon and beans.
Baby's heads. Yeah. Yeah.
It was everything changed, doesn't it? Those
Yeah.
stealth. They never keep. They always tinker around with the recipes
Flavours
like
and
that.
recipes.
Well, I think
Yeah.
what happens is, that
Health
people
reasons
start
as
going,
well.
yeah, salt's got to be reduced,
Yeah.
or you can't keep
Yeah.
it
Fat
in
content's
fat.
too high.
It's got to be sunflower, nettle wearing.
We had a friend that used to always
Biscuits
beg
brown,
the
beef stew.
biscuits brown off you, didn't he?
Yeah.
And that and the it's a pate. Is it the
Yeah.
pate you see?
Yeah.
Biscuits
Well, that-
brown.
Dog food in a tin.
I remember the first purple packet of biscuits I saw. Biscuits fruit. Oh,
You try biting into it.
yeah. Oh, I loved them. Just soften it, warm water. Kiwi, I shall bring you some army rations. I'll bring some up to camp for me if anybody wants to try them. I'll select a couple of packs and
You got the
bring them
vegan,
up.
don't you? Vegan ones.
Latest issue. Any of you want to? Yeah. So
But he's
Outdoor
not
Alley, I'll go
sharing-
with you there. The hash brown was absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with horse meat.
No.
We used to eat it. It wasn't
Yeah.
until we stopped using horses for working purposes and started using them for pleasure purposes. That
Yeah,
sounds,
I don't
that
mind
sounds
the-
wrong.
I don't
That
mind.
we started attaching ourselves to them. That we stopped eating horse meat.
Yeah.
Does he ever do cheese ones?
What's that?
The army biscuits.
Yes, and they do now. They do now. Do cheesy oaty ones.
Good night, Yarps. Nice to see you.
Yarps, take it steady, mate.
Thank
Be
you very
good.
much.
Take it easy. Thank you for being here. Hash
Oh,
browns with melted cheese. Ooh, go with that. Yeah. Right. I think it's nearly there.
Mm.
I'm running out of steam.
Tesco sold it. They did. Well, they didn't realise they were selling it.
That's true.
No, it's
Or guinea pigs in
Argentina.
Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese oats. That's it. I thought.
Give the cab some shots. Jesus.
Yeah, in certain countries, the salami's made of donkeys, isn't it? So, what is one food for one country? We just look at it like that, but
it's a case of needs as must, isn't
Yeah,
it? And at the end of the
that's
day,
it. Yellow packet.
wherever you go in the world, you're always going to find something strange and wonderful eating. I've always had the attitude that if the locals will eat it, then I'll give it a go. And personally, at the end of the day, if I'm not eating it, somebody else will. So, horses for courses, as they like to say. I prefer mine for the main, but there we go. I find it's just a bit much for dessert.
It's like a place like
I was trying to make it funny.
There's a place like Vietnam and stuff like that. The reason why you don't get many birds out there because they catch everything to eat, including insects, because they had to. It was the only food they could get hold of at the time.
Yeah.
He has got a vegan memory. Frikadellas. Oh, I love frikadellas.
I won't go quite that far, Andy.
What's that Solent Ring? What's that then?
So that was 1984.
Yeah.
That was the book, 1984. Soylent Green was the processed food that they gave people that they then went on to find out was actually
quite dangerous, or different meats.
Yeah, it was human.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Right, yeah. So when people passed, they were processed. And
where was this then? Is it?
No, it was in the book. That was in the.
Oh, it was an actual
famous
book.
Science
Right,
fiction
sorry.
book. Yeah.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ, don't say that.
Yeah, people were being fed because basically.
Well, I should sort these parcels out this week for people. Currywurst. Yeah, we always have at Christmas. We always have one of those ones that sells the bratwurst and the currywurst. Like a huge metal grill thing.
You can't go wrong with a bratty.
No, that's one of the things that when you put it on the hot plate in the old mess, that used to go first.
John said they're scones.
Oh, you're going to regret something. God dear.
Yeah, 1984.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Yes, you were right. Soylent Green. Yeah, I'm confusing the two subjects. Very, very similar era or genre. Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much.
The old pie shop and barber, Sweeney Todd.
Hello. Hello, Doyle.
Yeah.
The food industry's terrible. I hate it and love it at the same time.
Right. Well.
Right. That's it, I think. That's it for tonight. That was the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Kaz will package these guys up for you shortly, and we are calling it quits 10 minutes early tonight, purely and simply because you can't tell, but in this room at the moment, it is
getting rather warm.
Scorching. Okay, I've got a fan going over there. I've got a fan going down there on the floor. It is absolutely scorching, but because the neighbours are having a ding dong over there, the window's shut, the curtains are drawn, and all the rest of it, and I've got a black slate roof, and it is a little bit on the hot side in here, as you tell from the sheen on Jason's lovely So we're going to call it quits, guys. Thank you very much for joining us this Sunday,
and thank you all for the 1,500 subs.
Much appreciated. Well, as usual, thank you for your support. Have a wonderful week wherever you are. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. Get outdoors. Have your adventures. Get some fresh air. To those of you, the new channels that are joining me or new to me, fire me off an email at hampshireoutdoors@mail.com. Fire us off an email. Let me know about your channel. Just give us a pointer so I can come and have a look at you. And also I can give you a mention on the live stream. Okay, so if you let me know who you are, you let me know you got a channel. I'll come and have a look.
Great week, all.
And
And Owen, don't
You'll-
throw yourself out your hammock again.
You'll get a shout out here. Owen, yeah, try and get back into the hammock and stay there. I don't know what you've been drinking, mate, but pour me a pint. Yeah, Sticks. Yeah, I want to see the video when your dog finally figures out how to get into that hammock.
It's just gone longer than a fire dragon.
That would be hilarious.
Good night.
Right, good night, everybody. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for joining us. I'll speak to you all next week. And like I say, there's going to be a video up. I've programmed it for around midnight Thursday, and because obviously I'm away, yeah, you'll like this one. I think this is going to be a very, very dangerous spirit stove, and a couple of others, and the Luxada box stove that I'm chucking in the kit that's going out to John as well. So, yeah, have fun.
Scones.
Yeah, I will not be able to. Right, that's another point, guys. Just to let you know, after Monday night, I will not be answering any comments until the weekend because obviously I'm away with my mum. So if you do chuck us up a comment and you don't get an answer, please don't feel disappointed. As soon as I get home at the weekend,
But I will be reading emails for him.
yeah, I will be going through it. Kaz will be catching up on my emails, and if there's anything desperate that you need to let me know, and she will obviously give me a ring and pass it on to me. Stay safe, have fun, be good, have your adventures, get outdoors, breathe that fresh air, enjoy yourselves, love those you do, forgive those you don't, and as always, guys, peace and light be upon you all. From Jason,
Good night.
and my lovely Kaz,
Good night.
and from Willow.
Yeah, Jason, don't cause wars.
No, it's on.
Take care.
He's started yet, John.
And John, congratulations, mate.
Beware
And
of what's coming in your package.
John, I'll put a note in the package. I'll let you know his weak point. Yeah. He has one. Guys, stay safe. Be good. I'll get what I'll do. I'll leave it to run for a minute or two to give you all a chance to say good night to one another if you wish.
Mate, scones, not war.
Nice one, Brooks.
Kiwi, it'll be all right, mate. It'll be all right. You know, there's some of you know what I've got going on this week, and I can't say too much because family have asked me to just, yeah. It is what it is. No, all. Take care. Stay safe. There you go. It was fun as always. Right, I'm going to take my drunken wife downstairs over my shoulder,
Over your shoulder.
like a pirate boarding a vessel.
I'm not drunk this tonight.
No? Oh, disappointed.
Yeah.
Kiwi, PC's working brilliantly, mate. I'm over the moon with it. It's absolutely working fine. Thank you very much, my brother, and thank you to your lovely daughter. Andrew, good night, my friend. Take it easy. Stay safe. Be good.
Give us a like.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget, give us the likes and
Comment.
stay safe. Chuck us a comment. Yeah. And if you like to say, if you've got a new channel, chuck us a comment. Let us know who you are. I can come over and have a look at you, and we can get you a mention on the live stream. There we go, guys. Be good. Nicky out.